Once again, thank you so much, Provincial Government of Cagayan and the Universal Robina. And that concludes our special awards. Once again, thank you so much for our beloved sponsors and our official partners. At this point, let me ask you, are you guys ready to know who will make it into the top 5? Well, before we're going to reveal who will make it into the finals, within these past few days, our ladies have shown their talent, grace, and beauty. However, every journey has a start and ending, and only 5 will push through. And so I have here now our sealed envelope containing the names of our top 5 finalists. This is in no particular order. Ladies and gentlemen, our top 5 finalists. Starting with you may now take your spot because you are still into running. Mutya number 10 from Region 8, Nessil V.A. Dupal. Our second finalist for tonight. You may now take the center stage because you are still in the competition. Mutya number 7 from Region 6, Maria Kaisha Ann Barrios. Next on the list, you may now give your full smile because you are in Mutya number 6 from Region 5, Cassandra Sofia Tapia. We are down in our second to the left, and this belongs to you. Mutya number 9 from Region 7, Kyla May de la Peña. We are down with our last finalist. And this spot belongs to Mutya number 4, Region 4A, Suji K.O. Lim. Well done, ladies. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you our top 5 finalists. I want to congratulate you already for a job well done. And to our remaining ladies, our Mutyas, do not lose hope and continue dreaming of becoming a beauty queen because your journey had just begun. Ladies, you may now please proceed backstage. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, why not give a round of applause for our top 5 finalists. One of these lady will be crowned later on as our new Mutya ng PRISAA. To witness our final question and answer portion, which will determine who will win the most coveted crown. And we request everyone to be quiet as we conduct our question and answer portion. Each lady will be selecting a number from 1 to 5 that corresponds to a question. We will be repeating the question, or I will be repeating twice the question, and the questions will be flashed on the screen. The final Q&A will be good for 1 minute, and once the time is up, you will hear a sound. That's the sound. So I think we are all set. We are all ready. Let's start with our first finalist, Mutya 10. Nestle V from Region 8. Hello, Nestle V from Region 8. How's the feeling that you're part of the top 5 finalists?
I am very grateful. So thank you so much everyone for your support. And I would just like to take this moment to greet each and everyone a great evening to Gigarao!
Such a warm love for Tuguegarao City. Of course, baka gusto mong batiin lahat ng supporters mo for tonight.
And again, I would like to thank my family, my friends, especially my coaches, my co-region A. Thank you so much for your support from my Asian Development Foundation College teachers, staffs, and heads. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Such an articulate lady. So I believe you're ready for your questions. So let's pick now the number. So Mutya 10, pick number 3. And your question. What is one learning from your PRISAA 2025 journey would you like to bring home and share to the rest of your region? Once again, what is one learning from your PRISAA 2025 journey would you like to bring home and share to the rest of your region?
The one thing learning that I have learned in this PRISAA 2025 journey, I have learned that the Philippines is rich in raw, talented, high caliber individual in terms of sports athletes. So I would like to take this opportunity to share my advocacy, children and youth empowerment through sports and education. I firmly believe that with the right opportunity and with the right support system, we can make our today's youth athletes would be tomorrow's world champions. And I would take this lesson, learning that we have this so much potential. I would bring this home to Region 8 to inspire that I would be an ambassadress, that this is the moment for us to inspire and empower others, that we have so much talent and it's time for us to show this to the Olympics or to the world. Thank you so much.
Just in time. Thank you so much, Mutya 10. Next, may we have Mutya 7, Maria Kaisha Ann Barrios from Region 6. Hello, how's the feeling so far?
The feeling is actually great to be standing here in front of our esteemed judges and our Atletang Pilipino. It is my honor to champion each and every one of you and to serve as a beacon of empowerment to each and every one. Maayong gabi sa inyo tanan!
Maayong gabi. That's not yet the question, okay? So, I believe you're all set for the question. So may we have now the number, please. Good luck. And you pick number 5. And your question. Philippines is a nation that highly recognizes and prioritizes ball games such as basketball and volleyball. However, our country rarely wins in these sporting events. On the other hand, gymnastics, weightlifting, boxing, and other sports made the Philippines well known. What is your takes about this matter? Once again, Philippines is a nation that highly recognizes and prioritizes ball games such as basketball and volleyball. However, our country rarely wins in these sporting events. On the other hand, gymnastics, weightlifting, boxing, and other sport made the Philippines well known. What is your takes about this matter?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Talent is ubiquitous. However, opportunity is not. As your ambassadress and as your Mutya ng PRISAA, I stand here in front of you more than just a representation of my delegation, but I stand here in front of you wanting to champion all sports. I believe that there are sports that are underrepresented and underserved, and so I would like to take this moment as one global sports community, urging each and every one of you to come together from all the stakeholders, athletes, advocates, and concerned organizations to rally together and work in harmony and in synergy and in conversation. Because alone, we can only make a drop of water, but together we can make waves. And this may seem very simple, but if we take this as a habitual practice over time, then there will absolutely be no sports left behind, creating not only champions, but later on, future Olympians. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mutya 7. And this time, let's proceed with Mutya number 6. Miss Cassandra Sofia Tapia from Region 5. Hello. Kumusta ang iyong pakiramdam?
Well, I definitely feel great to stand here as the youngest candidate and to be part of top 5. I am more than grateful and honored to step in this stage. As I said in the closed door interview earlier, I was just an audience last year, and today I stand here as a new embodiment of Mutya ng PRISAA.
Well, truly you are so beautiful and you deserve to be here. Is this your first time joining a pageant?
No, this is not my first time, but this is the biggest pageant that I have joined.
More so. So this time, I believe, let's have your question. And you pick the question. Number 4. And your question, Mutya 6. If you would win as Mutya ng PRISAA, how would you like to be remembered by the people? And what legacy would you like to leave? Once again, if you would win as Mutya ng PRISAA, how would you like to be remembered by the people? And what legacy would you like to leave?
Thank you. A Mutya ng PRISAA is someone who understands the importance of sports in her community. She is someone who advocates for fitness and for health. She is someone who uses her influence to inspire other individuals that sports is not just a hobby. It is a passion that fuels our dreams. She is someone who inspire others, and uses her voice to make a change. And I believe that I am her. Someone who represents each and every individual. Someone who cares for each and every individual. And someone who is a beacon of hope, and someone who uses her voice to create and ignite a change in our community. That's all. Thank you.
Definitely, yes. Thank you so much. This time we have Mutya 9. Wow, one of the crowd's favorites. Hello, Mutya 9, Miss Kyla May de la Peña from Region 7. So would you like to greet all your fans, your supporters?
Hello, maayong gabi or good evening to each and everyone. Thank you so much for your support. I can hear you guys, and I am I'm very glad that people here from the Tuguegarao City are very, very much supportive. Not only me, but to the whole girls representing their different regions. Thank you.
That's literally how warm Tuguegarao City is, right? And of course, I think you're all ready. So may we have now your number. And you pick number one. And the question is, if you were faced with significant loss or failure in a major athletic event that you work hard for, how would you bounce back? And what steps would you take to improve as you move forward? Once again, if you were faced with significant loss or failure in a major athletic event that you work hard for, how would you bounce back? And what steps would you take to improve as you move forward?
The organization PRISAA is a very good platform wherein I'll be able to take this opportunity to let the young athletes know that whatever challenges and loss you face, and especially in every games, is you'll always have a chance to bounce back. And it is not always a loss, but it's another lesson that you learn. And I want to thank and I want to say to all the athletes that you are an inspiration to all. And whatever challenges you face, you will be an inspiration. And to all the people here in Tuguegarao, especially to the LGUs and the athletic or the educational institutions that come together to make collective efforts to partner with the organization PRISAA to support these young athletes, especially those who are facing barriers, those who are facing barriers. I just want to use this platform to amplify the voices of the marginalized athletes and the underprivileged students in the sports industry. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mutya 9. And this time, last but definitely not the least, Mutya 4, Suchi K. Lim from Region 4A. Wow, such a towering beauty. Would you like to greet all the fans or your supporters here?
Oh, yes, I would like to greet a good evening, everyone. It's good to be in Tuguegarao, and I will say that I will definitely come back. Thank you for the warmest welcome from the opening till the end. And I would like to thank my parents, my family for giving me the time to be here.
Wow, so sweet. So this time, make your family proud for this round. So may we have now the last number for our Mutya 4. And that number is number 2. Okay, your question. How would you encourage young Filipino to take part in the field of sports or to become active despite the rise of children who would rather play with their mobile phones or be online? Once again, how would you encourage young Filipino to take part in the field of sports or to become active despite the rise of children who would rather play their mobile phones and be online?
I believe that we are blessed to have these gadgets with us. But I would encourage everyone to take a moment and think about ourselves in the future. Let us have a limit, because this is a way for us to be better, to be the best version of ourselves. Because I believe that an Olympic dream begins at home. And with the great support, every Filipino, every athlete, regardless of age, gender, and background, has the power to shine on the global stage. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mutya number 4. And that concludes our final question and answer portion. Ladies and gentlemen, may we please give a big round of applause to all our top 5 finalists. And in a few moments, we will now have our new Mutya ng PRISAA.